at Chipotle, where fire eats flavor. Here for a limited time. Chipotle, for real.
Not today, sweatpants. Somebody's wearing jeans that fit.
No photos, please. Just...
So you guys see something about Donald Trump letting $200 billion for war. It's funny to see people continue. You'd imagine the lengths people would go to continue the robbery they had. Imagine having a drug that gets you high like nothing else. Nobody knows about it except for the group of people you to try it. Yeah, and just living like in bliss 24/7. Well, you cheat and rob the shit out of people, dude, and just lie and do everything guilty and wrong. Yeah. This society is guaranteed. Yeah, your guys bullshit. Donald Trump, all you criminals, dude. These people are so criminal. You guys have to understand the trouble at the door, dude. Society is gonna unravel worldwide, literally any day. It's my pleasure to get up here and not even know if anybody's listening. Yeah, and say what I'm saying because I know people are probably listening. Yeah, although it doesn't show. And all you criminal manipulators, yeah, it's a righteous thing. These people, they built their whole world up like this was the ultimate reality. And fully intend to continue, dude. Yeah, and this revelation that's about to begin. You guys better be ready, man. Because they're going to be taking people into captivity. Half of the city's going into captivity, as scripture says in Zechariah. I think that's half of God's people. Yeah, they're going to shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity and the time of their iniquity at an end. And we've been repenting for years, okay? But to get fully delivered out of captivity, God basically has to make it happen. For most people, it's not impossible, but, you know, our minds are like mushy. Yeah, and when people have access into the ether by their idols, by their theft, by doing blood sacrifices, by drinking blood or eating babies, eating human flesh, to become psychic. Yeah, it's basically spiritually corrupt themselves to host idols, entities from the waters above that they made a covenant with. Yeah. They debased themselves even unto hell, as it says in Isaiah 57. All the whole Freemasonic community, all the secret societies involved, multiple, numerous. Yeah, it's over. They debased themselves unto hell. Behind the doors in the post, it says, Isaiah 57, Jachin and Boaz. Yeah, they slaughtered the children under the clefts of the rocks. By the smooth stones of the stream are your portion. There, thy lot. Yeah. And it's all coming to an end now and getting cut off. Yeah, and these people, it's the majority of society is involved. Yeah, corrupted themselves and are fully intent as this revelation happens to continue. And they've blocked the revelation by cursing us from the ether, keeping our consciousness capped as idol worshippers, the gates of iron and brass. Yeah, it's really... I hope you guys understand, dude. This criminal sack of shit community is about to get everything they deserve, and they're going to try to continue. And Jesus Christ is going to execute ruthless judgment upon the heathen. Yeah. Micah 5, right? Yeah, you guys can go to my Instagram, Wetting My Sword. All underscore in between those words. I have one like, but it doesn't show. Yeah. Because this genocidal, treasonous Illuminati community has to hide the truth, dude. You people think you can rob us like that? Your whole criminal society. operating to no accountability, a whole bunch of sinners constantly surrounding me, man. Oh man, it's gonna be ruthless. The judgment of God across the whole earth. Read the sibling oracles. I've linked it. I just did in one of my previous videos. I'll link the PDF again and do a search for brimstone and read around those verses. Yeah, there's about to be a stream of fire consuming sinners out of the earth that comes from heaven. Yeah. Yep. All you murderous cheat, dude. Liars, dude. It's over. The whole worldwide uh, system, society's collapsing, coming undone. It's all unraveling. Yeah. And it's a fitting thing, dude. Bunch of sinners living in corruption and death. And what did I just say? What verse did I just say? What's this? Your boring content is trash. Change your shirt to man green. Yeah, I did that for you, dude. Since you want to talk shit about me wearing the same 3 shirts. I got a bunch of these. You boring broken record. Bye, Saul. Yeah, get out of here, dude. Coming in here to talk shit. Your guys' kingdom's over. All you sinners that think you can cheat and rob people energetically, because basically you were just godless in your life, and got leavened or cheated or were part of the group, the secret society group. It's over, dude. God's going to execute great judgment, dude. It is going to be ruthless executions upon criminal authorities, man. Oh, man, you guys have to be ready, man. Yeah, dude. It's good. When God lets us out, man, he's going to let his people, he's going to let us clean house. Yeah, and set people free that are in captivity, which is pretty much the whole earth. Yeah, they're holding us down on earth, living up in glory, dude. These people, it's gonna be a freaking chaos suddenly breaking out across the land. Yeah, they're all gonna rise up like a flood and be drowned. It's gonna feel so good getting let out of this bullshit ass cage, dude. Held in by a bunch of corrupt sinners. If you have any right to rob people of their peace, you have it. Yeah, your whole disgusting community, dude. All of you deceitful people are gonna have to give an account. Mm-hmm. Godless sinners. Yeah, do a search in the siblings for brimstone and read around those verses. There's at least a handful or 6 or 7 different places around those pages around that area where it mentions that word of what's about to happen. Yeah, and we're in Nissan, which is the first month of the Jewish New Year, supposedly. Started on the 19th. So at any time now, justice from heaven is coming upon this whole kingdom and community of deceitful cheats and liars. You guys have to be ready, because it's a flood. Yeah, the people were eating, drinking, marrying, giving in marriage, and they didn't know until it just took them all away. Okay, all the lies that have been, you guys built your system up on, all you Luciferian sacks of shit. I hope you guys are ready for the payback, because for the fact that you criminals, professors, teachers, our kindergarten school teachers, some of them knew when they were setting globes in our classroom that they were lying, and they were drinking on God's mountain. They were betting, benefiting, profiting off our cognitive dissonance. Idol worshiping parasites, part of the club. Big group of people, yeah. People had to know, but just kept their mouths shut. And it's over. Yeah, dude. The earth is flat, and all you criminal assholes that benefited, okay, off our cognitive dissonance, good luck trying to continue. Yeah, and to hell with war, dude. You guys want war, you're about to get it. God's gonna recompense his enemies so ruthlessly for what they did. Like, I should be sitting here in isolation and poverty, a whole criminal ass group, dude. You think you can you people think you can latch on our energy fields? Yeah, justice from heaven is at the door, you guys. And God's gonna feed his people after he executes great judgment, as Micah says. The remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who, if he go through, both tread it down and teareth in pieces, and none can deliver. At thine hand shall be lifted up upon all thy adversaries, and all thy enemies shall be cut off. Yeah, dude. God's going to let us cut off all of these criminal authorities and the whole guilty community that fully intends to continue. And there's about to be war on earth. Everything's coming undone. The whole civilization worldwide. I don't know if people really understand what is about to happen. Mm-hmm. And it's a fitting thing, dude. This whole world would come undone, dude. To the whole criminal community of parasites, leeching, robbing people energetically, the whole idol worshiping, oath-sworn community that think you can participate in genocide and a blood poisoning agenda and just lie about everything, dude. It shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that I will cut off thy horses out of the midst of thee. Yeah, your cars, you're not going to be driving around no more. As you can see, oil's getting... And I will destroy thy chariots, and I will cut off thy cities of thy land, and throw down all thy strongholds that you've been holding on my people, blocking our freedom, Babylon, all you criminal Illuminati, bloodthirsty, murderous, psychopathic, manipulative, control freak, sex, lying, deceitful, hateful, treasonous, bloodthirsty shit. Oh yeah, it's payback time, dude. It's going to be fun destroying the wicked out of our cities. I will cut off the cities out of the land, throw down all thy strongholds, and I will cut off witchcrafts out of thy hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers. Thy graven images, your idols also will I cut off, and thy standing images out of the midst of thee, and thou shalt no more worship the work of thy hand. And I will pluck up thy groves out of the midst of thee, and so will I destroy thy cities, and I will execute vengeance and anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard. Yeah, Jesus Christ is the King, dude. Thou shalt have another God before me. And it is payback time. Let the whole society worldwide unravel, dude. So many people are terrified. The wicked, you criminal idol worshiping people, dude. I know you guys are terrified. Yeah, well, you lived in glory, dude. You careless women that are at ease. Yeah, rise up now, you careless women that are at ease. Many days and years shall you be troubled. Yeah. The vintage shall fail. The gathering shall not come. I forget where that was in 32, I think. Yeah, rise up, you careless women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled, you careless women, for the vintage shall fail. The gathering shall not come. Yeah, if you're robbing our energy and oil, you disgusting people, dude. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant field and the fruitful vine. Yeah, you guys' peaceful habitations are getting cut down. Babylon. All of you treasonous people, dude, are going to be on the land. Afflicted, hungry, thirsty, tormented. Having to deal with your whole community of thorns, dude, that operated against God's elect as you had a pact and a bond, as if you loved each other, but you all know you really hate each other. Yeah, the whole criminal society of thorns, dude. You guys are going to have to deal with your murderous nature now. Well, it's time of trouble, dude. I can't believe. Finally, dude, where it's at the door any day, within the next week to 2 to 3 weeks tops, sometime by mid-April. Yeah, it's probably any day now. Around Passover the 1st to the 5th, I'm thinking. Anytime. Yeah, the unraveling of society, the shutdown, the switch over. And all you people that you put your trust in the criminal, corporate, Luciferian, secret society, oath-sworn, trash, freaking corporate government, as these systems collapse, these people are going to lose their mind. Oh, man, it's going to be a time of trouble. As I said, as God raises his people up, lamentation and gnashing of teeth shall be by all as the stars fall, and God sets new ones up. Yeah, he's executing great judgment upon sinners. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yea, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city. Because the palace shall be forsaken, the multitude of the city shall be left, the forts and the towers shall be for dens forever, a joy of wild asses, a pasture of flocks until the Spirit be poured upon us from on high, and the wilderness be a fruitful field, and the fruitful field be counted for a forest. Yeah. So woe to all you people that spoiled, and you weren't spoiled and dealt treacherously, and we didn't deal treacherously with you. Yeah. Woe to all you criminal authorities. Woe to Donald Trump. Woe to Barack Obama. Woe to the whole United States intelligence community. Woe to the whole corporate criminal world. All this cheats and hid the truth, knowing the truth of God, of mankind's mystical nature, while you block and rob people, having everybody locked down to the earth, dude. Their bullshit is over. The word of the God is the truth. Yeah, Jesus Christ is the truth, and all your idols, none of your let the multitude of your idols deliver you now, as Isaiah 57 says. They not The wind is gonna carry them all away, dude. Etheric floods are gonna drown their whole community. Yeah, woe to you that spoiled and dealt treacherously, and we didn't deal treacherously with you. When thou shalt cease to spoil, you guys are all getting spoiled now, yeah. And when you shall make an end to deal treacherously, we shall deal treacherously with you. Yeah, as God raises himself up, awakes his people, and he's going to wake us up. And the Lord awoke like a mighty man out of sleep that shouteth by reason of wine, and he smote his enemies in the hinder parts and put them to a perpetual reproach. Yeah, God saved the best wine for last, right? And at the noise of the tumult, the people fled. At the lifting up of thyself, the nations were scattered. And your spoil should be gathered like the gathering of the caterpillar, as the running to and fro of locusts shall he run upon them. Jesus Christ the Lord is exalted, for he dwelleth on high. He has filled Zion with judgment and righteousness. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, if you put your faith in Jesus and repented. The strength of salvation, and the strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. Yeah, your valiant ones, Babylon, all you mighty, all your armies, dude, every one of you people shall cry without. The ambassadors of peace shall weep bitterly. The highways lie waste, the wayfaring man ceases. He has broken the covenant of God. He has despised the cities. He regarded no man. Yep. Now will I rise, saith the Lord. Now will I be exalted. Now will I lift up myself. You shall conceive chaff. You shall bring forth stubble. Your breath as fire shall devour you, and the people shall be as the burning of lime. As thorns cut up shall they be burned in the fire. Yeah, it's going to be across the whole earth, dude. The unraveling of society is at the door, dude. And I'm finally going to get my love and happiness and joy and contentment. All you sinners that thought you could block us, dude, I hope you guys enjoy the payback and your whole world coming undone. And you getting exactly what you served other people, dude. Good luck trying to continue. God's executing ruthless judgment upon your whole frickin' etheric Luciferian community that are literally parasites on our aura energy field. Thorns in our flesh, dude. You sinners are getting freaking destroyed, man. Hear you sinners that are afar what I've done, and you that are near, acknowledge my might. The sinners in Zion, yeah, his own people. The sinners in Zion are afraid. Fearfulness has surprised the hypocrites. Who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire? Who among us shall dwell with everlasting burnings? He that walks righteously and speaks uprightly, he that despises the gain of oppressions. Yeah, the whole system, your usury system, yeah, they bribed a bunch of people. Screwed them into the club, all these kids with stacks, dude. Took it in the booty, dude. This whole Luciferian community deserves judgment, dude. It's over. You guys deserve to be rewarded for what you did, dude. Donald Trump, all you sacks of shit. You want war to continue? You need $200 million just printing money out of thin air by your freaking robbery, fraudulent usury system. It's righteous. God would begin destroying all the kingdoms of this world upon the face of the earth. As he throws the fire down, it's going to destroy everything. Everything's getting turned into a wilderness, and it's literally this month, within the matter of days or not more than 2 to 3, 4 weeks tops, by mid-April, the 19th at the latest. We're in the first month. There's no way this is going another year. I've been waiting every year thinking maybe this is the year since 2016. Yeah. And God gave people that much time. Writing's been on the walls. September 23rd. Uh, the Revelation 12 sign, 2017, September 23rd. Yeah. And then the eclipse, 2 years coming up on the 8th, April 8th. Putting the X over America, Little Egypt in Illinois, the Aleph and the Tav, his signature. Now it's signed. That was his signature. And it's being, his promises, what he told us is being sealed and delivered now. It's going to break all these kingdoms to dust. He's going to grind. Sinners are all getting ground into power, dude. It's over. Who among us shall dwell with everlasting burnings? He that walks righteously and speaks uprightly. He that despises the gain of oppressions, that shakes his hands from holding of bribes, that stops his ears from hearing of blood, and shuts his eyes from seeing evil. He shall dwell on high. His place of defense shall be the munitions of rocks. Bread shall be given him. His water shall be sure. Strongholds on our continuously surrounding us. Suddenly judgment begins, dude, and we're just gonna clear out the whole guilty community. Good luck trying to continue. It's ruthless slaughter upon all you sinners. Your whole lying, disgusting community that thinks you could cheat people. Isaiah 33:23. Thy tacklings are loosed. They could not well strengthen their mast. They could not spread the sail. Yeah, like a boat with sails tied down. Okay, if your tacklings are loosed, okay, they put strongholds in our mind and continue to blow into our sails, cursing us with the power of death in the tongue. Yeah, well, God's going to throw the fire down. It's going to burn up all their bars. Our tacklings are loose. They could not well strengthen their mast. They could not spread the sail. Then is the prey of a great spoil divided. The lame take the prey. Yeah, we're taking back all the captives. All you sinners are living off their energy. Okay. The lame take the prey. Yeah, we've been lame, not operating at our full potential because we got sinners that cheated, are lawless and corrupt. What a bullshit situation. Yeah. And God, it's going to be so fun paying all you criminals back, man. As we take the prey, put it on like an ornament as a bride adorns herself. As we stretch out our tent on all sides and go up, man. Y'all are coming down. I hope you're ready for the undoing of your societies. My pleasure. When you freeze all my blessings, Babylon, all you sack of shit liars at YouTube, dude, enjoy your judgment for the robbery and seeing your whole world to come undone. Watch these people try to continue, and God's going to ruthlessly execute the majority of the wicked community overnight out of our earth. Yeah, they planned this out for decades, and they fully intend to continue. It's literally a spiritual civil war on the land. So I hope y'all are ready. Okay. Yeah, for causing cognitive dissonance, you stupid bitches. Okay, NASA, you robbed us, dude. It's a righteous thing. All you sinners will be cut in pieces. You're going to be as thorns cut up, as the burning of lime. As thorns cut up, shall you be burned in the fire. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing all you criminal authorities, dude, that cheated us. Yeah, I'm cutting Mark Zuckerberg's neck off the first hour of switchover, you degenerate, soulless sack of lying shit. Blocking my communications with Angelica since May 2024. May 8th, dude. Barely communicated with her. You think you can stand away my love, you fucking brain dead sack of genocidal shit. You're being held accountable. It's going to be such a torment perpetually for these degenerate people that lied to us about the last 6-year bullshit agenda or COVID. Yeah, screaming into a screaming pit of fire. You're all going. You can gnash your teeth in a much more fitting place. Yeah, so like I said, first hour switch over, Mark. Thinking you could block my love. All you sinners, don't you understand? God gave you people time to repent. You could get it back up off our gates, but they're too stupid and envious and narcissistic and lawless and just brain dead, retarded, rootless to understand. He gave people fair warning, and now a bunch of people are about to get drowned. The fact that if you think for you to have heaven, other people, you can cheat and rob other people, well, you're wrong. And it's time for correction worldwide in the whole guilty society, godless community. So I'll link that PDF. Do a search for brimstone and sibling oracles, and read around those verses, or that, where that word's mentioned. Yeah, because it's freaking. You guys are going through the streams, dude. As it said, and I'll link that too in the Ghostbusters clip from like early '90s. Okay, imagine every body molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light. Yeah, total platonic reversal, dude. Yeah, God's putting his ground and staff on the land, his 7 streams, spirits of overflowing scourges. Okay, the curse is also going over the land to destroy the whole community of cheats and liars, oath sworn, deceitful, reprobate, freaking sodomitic, treasonous sinners. So yeah, enjoy the judgment, Barack Obama. Your guys' bullshit's over. Okay, watch the video with the clip. Do a search for brimstone and sibling oracles, and I'll also watch the little clip from Ghostbusters, because it's all right there in scriptures. Yeah, I had this stuff pinned down. The truth is nailed down in my studies. I shared it the whole time, and all you guys did was cheat and rob me, dude. It's gonna be so easy paying the whole satanic, criminal, narcissistic society back, dude. Yeah, all you guilty authorities, good luck trying to continue. Ruthless executions are at the door as society comes undone, dude. Yeah, the whole world's getting turned into a wilderness. Be ready. The links will be in the description. Your guys' bullshit's over. It's finished, dude. Yeah, this robbery done.